Hey everyone, it's Natalie. So this is a look I'm going to go ahead and do for you today. So this look is inspired by Katy Perry's video Last Friday Night T.G.I.F. And it's inspired by one of the characters. And so this is going to be just a little two-part series. So this is Kathy Beth Terry before she gets made up. And I don't have 80s glasses like she does. I just have these ones. So I'll put them on real quick. They're Harry Potter glasses. I bought these because I was Meg for Halloween last year. Meg from Family Guy, and she has round glasses. So this is how it would look if it was behind glasses. But this is just a really light, pretty look, mostly just emphasizing on her lips, and the lips aren't even, you know, that bright. But if you would like to find out how to do this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing we're going to do is prime our eyes. As always, I'm going to be using the primer I always use, made with liquid foundation body butter. So go ahead and take some of that, and you're going to put it over both your eyelids. And you just want to have a real thin layer. Make sure that you're patting it to evenly distribute it throughout your lid right here. And you're getting it all the way down to your lash line. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this e.l.f. dollar eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be taking the Wetn'Wild Vanity palette and get this top color right here. This is like a matte cream color, and you're going to take that and you're going to put it all over your eyelid and all the way up to the brow bone. And for this, you know, you could actually just use any brush. You probably should use a bigger brush than what I'm using, just to cover this area real quick, because you don't need to be precise about this. Just get this all over your lid and all the way up there. Next, still taking that brush, you want to grab a matte powdery white color. It needs to be lighter than this color that we just applied, because this is going to be the highlight. So I'm going to be taking this Less palette, and I'm going to be using this one right here. Someone just screamed. This white color right here. And just take a little bit of that. We don't want too much for this. And you're going to put it right under your eyebrow. So right where your brow curves. Place the brush there. And go back. And just lightly drag it down a little bit. So I'm not dragging it down too far at all, just so it blends right here. And this color, you know, for those of you who have it, it's not necessarily completely matte. It has a little bit of specks of shimmer in it. I just don't want anything that has like a really metallic or pearl finish to it, but something like this, it works because it looks matte from far away. Now you can go ahead and still take that same brush. I'm going to take this e.l.f. contour brush just because it's smaller, and I'm going to put some more of that color on there and put it in the inner corners of my eyes and the tear duct area. And just put a little bit. So just put, like, if you're using a round brush, just put it right here and kind of pat it. And then blend it up and blend it down real quick. Then again, taking the Wetn'Wild Vanity palette, we're going to be taking this matte tan color right here. Get your flat brush again. You're going to be putting a product just on the top right here, and just take a little bit of it. And then you're going to be placing the brush right here in your crease, starting from the outer corner, and just gently pat that color. And bring it in about halfway. So we're not using that much product because this is going to be a really natural looking eyeshadow look. Okay, and then once you get the color there, then you're going to gently do short strokes and drag that color up. And then you just really want to make sure that this color is blended out and there are no harsh edges at all. This camera, I mean, it's not the best quality, so it may look like it's still not as blended out. I promise you it is in person. So get a little bit more of that color and put it just on the top of the brush again. Now you're going to do the very outer corner of the eye. So right here in the crease, just pat it. And then also turn the brush so that the brush is now flat. And that outer corner, bring it into your lash line. And just pat it a little bit, drag that color so that it blends into the other parts that you have right there. Next, go ahead and take a brown eyeliner. I'm going to be using Milani Liquif'eye-Brown. Just this one right here. And we're just going to be lining very lightly using a light hand. Starting from the outer corner of your eye, you're going to line your bottom lash line, just going about 1/4 of the way in. Just do very light strokes. Next, you want to take a small brush or sponge tip applicator, and we're going to be taking that tan color again right there, and you're going to put this directly on top of the eyeliner. So just go ahead and pat it right on top. Make sure you don't get it inside your eye. And just take any other clean brush. I'm just going to take a small eyeshadow brush and go ahead and put some of your face powder right under that eyeliner. And then blend it out. Put it right under the eyeliner and then blend it out. Next, go ahead and curl your eyelashes. I'm going to be using this eyelash curler from e.l.f. Now, to make our eyelashes appear a little bit fuller on top, we're going to do 2 things real quick. So the first thing is you're going to be taking a brown liquid eyeliner or eyeliner pen, and we're going to be lining our upper lash line. So I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, looks like a marker on top, and then I'm going to start right here in the outer corner of my eye, right next to my lash line, and just go along that. And I'm only bringing it 1/3 of the way in. Next, go ahead and take your brown eyeliner pencil again. So I'm going to take the Milani Liquif'eye and put it right into your upper lashes and go back and forth. Next, go ahead and put some mascara on. So a little bit on your bottom and then like 2 coats on your top to make your top ones look more full. And so I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. mascara. This one only costs $1 and it has a waterproof and regular side. So I'm just going to be using the regular side and go ahead and do that. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder in Honey. Told you guys this was my favorite. So it's just a matte base powder. Looks like this. And I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush. Just go ahead and put some of that on there. Start right here on your upper cheekbone and swipe down and then smile. And go back. And bring that color up a little bit right above your eyebrow. Next, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Studio Blush in Pink Passion. So it looks very bright in the packaging. And this is a matte blush. Just go ahead and put a little bit of that on there. Just about that much. And start right here, your upper cheekbone. Place the brush and go in a circle. So because I only put a little bit on there, this is just going to give me a little bit of a pink glow. Okay, and the next thing is lips. So this look, you know, it's pretty natural, but she does have that really fun, pretty pink lip. And it's just very, you know, pink and girly. So I'm going to be using this 511B by Wetn'Wild. This is just a pretty pink cream lipstick. It has no shimmer in it at all. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on there. And I'm just going to kind of pat it on my lips because I don't want the color to be too bright. I want it to look more natural, but my lips to still look pink. Okay, and another way you could also just put this on is, you know, put a little bit on a lip brush and just go ahead and spread out the color. Because you just want it to be like a light, you know, kind of hint of the color. You don't want it to look like you're actually really wearing lipstick. More of like a stain. Okay, and then here is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And like I said, this is going to be a 2-part series. So this is Kathy Beth Terry before she gets her makeover, and I will do the one for after. Hopefully that should be up on next Friday. So keep a lookout for that. Leave any questions or comments down below, and just thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.